Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're off for more of DeltaRune Chapter 1. I like how the window says contact on the title screen. It's like I'm trying to contact one of the three characters or something, I don't know. Let's hop back in. And we made it pretty much to this part of the Red Forest. Now here's a thing. I'm really loving the soundtrack, even though I still prefer, well, if I go through this door. Oh, I can actually go straight to the the bake sale, that's where we're at, because we had a door earlier in the forest, so, yeah, but, can I just say, my favourite tune in the game so far. The second is probably the battle theme. I love this tune, I really do. I can't get enough of it. Now, the question is, am I right next to... Yeah, I'm right next to Sam's shop. So I pretty much went past 3 shortcut doors. Friggin' love this music, man. So, yeah, we're already at our 3rd area, effectively. So, in the last episode, Susie was a bitch. Didn't listen to a word that we said. She didn't realise that she was making things worse. And then she's gone to the dark side. With, Lancer. I keep wanting to say spade. His theme is spades. He is a spade. Good lord. Now, here's another thing. The story's kind of taken a bit of a back seat. I mean, hell, even when Ralsei told us the legend of DeltaRune, it didn't actually go into what the DeltaRune actually is. He pretty much just told the legend, and the DeltaRune symbol was just quite prevalent in the screens. What's the DeltaRune's history? Is it similar to how it is with the monsters in the underground? I mean... It's still not explained on why Chris has armor, or why, like, Susie's duds have changed. It hasn't been explained. A lot of things haven't actually been explained. Ever since we, like, pretty much left, met with Ralsei, which is pretty much the only story part we got, the story's kind of taken a bit of a back seat, and we've already gone through an entire area. It's like, right now, we're just having some misadventures because Susie's being a dick. So, don't know what that's about. Anyway, we got some... Speaking of which, and notice the symbol above yet again, there is a card theme going on. You've got diamonds, you've got hearts, you've got spades. We do need to go back to the forest at some point in order... No, not the forest. The fields at some point because of that door with the buttons. I still don't know what the pattern actually is for that door. But they said it was at the castle, so maybe we have to actually go back at some point and the doors will just make that a lot easier. Interested in a Choco Diamond. All proceeds go to Rune Relief Funds, I guess. 40G. I think that's a carryover typo because we're using dark dollars, not gold or grambities. I don't know what they are. I can't afford because I don't have G. Yeah, see? Dark dollars. I mean, I can try and buy one. It's not 40G, though. Choco Diamond was added to the items. Well, it decreased my dark dollars, but it's not G, so that might be a typo. You might want to fix it in a... I don't know how you're supposed to update executables that are not attached to Steam. Just overwrite the files, I guess? I don't know. That's a bit odd. You might want to fix that. Tobes. Oh, we still haven't checked this broken cake. Master Smith could fix it. We still haven't bumped into that. We still don't know what this glow shard does, because that was optional. We could walk down and grab that, but we didn't really have any reason to go grab it. By the way, screen's kind of like changed its layout a tad. Basically, I've got the game on the side, so the whole screen's displayed, and I've cropped the webcam slightly. I had to have it the full webcam displayed anyway because there were 2 of us, but since it's only me, I can keep it so I've got my shoulders in still, and you get the whole screen. Yeah, don't like it having it at the side like that, but I wanted to keep it centered. But oh well. I mean, you know, when the actual Let's Play comes along. But I'll probably wait until the whole game's out, considering this is only Chapter 1. So we've still got 2 dark candies. We've got Chocolate Island. Oh, wait, hang on a second. It's quite small, but some people really like it. Unknown amount of HP, so I'm guessing it depends on taste. That's actually kind of cool. So let's go to... yeah, let's go here for a second here. Cuteness. It'd probably be nice for Ralsei, really. Probably. I'm not entirely too sure. Still got the red scarf. I'm not going to get rid of it, though. Because I'm not too sure how I want to go, if I want to go more attack power or not. I mean, that's, at least in Undertale, when you equip different weapons, you get different abilities as well. So, Haffy offers a heart's donut. Proceeds go to Haffy's health. Oh! Yeah, sure, why not? Haffy seems happy. The heart's donut was added to items. Wow. So he doesn't actually talk. It doesn't talk. So what does that do? Hearts hearts, don't it? Okay. It's filled with divisive clotty red jam. Again, unknown amount of HP heal. But it is definitely a plus, so it's not going to hurt us. You know what? Well, I've had so much money, there's no point. You know what? I'm going to go buy another chocky bar. I've got the space, and I've got so much money because I've been defending and sparing on the final turn, so that bumps up the TP, which gets converted into money. So there's a lot of easy way to make money in this game. Still only level 1. So what are you two up to? Greetings, gentle clowns. Maybe we interest you in a Lancer cookie. All proceeds go to kicking your ass. I know she's a female, but I get that very gruff kind of like deep voice. It's a mere 40G. Well, you charge the same as everyone. You know, what if I say do not? Hey, you can't not buy from us. You cannot not buy from us. Hey, dumbass, it's for a good cause. Let's just buy one, Chris. Why? It's probably going to do negative HP. You know what? I can sell it. That'll be it. Fine. You know what? You can kick our ass. The Lance cookie was added to your items. For getting cheated. For getting cheated by us. Now we may fund our illicit plans. Oh, we have to actually... What? Okay, I talked about this earlier in, like, was it the last episode, I think? We left them behind, and then they were ahead. Does this guy have some sort of shortcut ability like Sans? I mean, we already talked about it before, like, when we were going through the fields. He was, like, giving us puzzles and trials and stuff that didn't work out as well, like Papyrus. But he's also making jokes, like, or trying to make jokes like Sans, and... I don't know, it's like a fusion of the two, but at the same time, he's not as endearing. He's actually quite annoying. In fact, both of them are annoying. So what the hell was that all about? Wait, so what does this item even do? A cookie shaped like Lancer's face, maybe not a cookie. Heals 5 HP question mark. Maybe I shouldn't have brought it. Alright, so how should we split this jelly donut? It's a sushi bowl. Pokemon, Brock. Open your eyes. In fact, move your hair out of your eyes. You might actually see it better. I'll take the blood and you take the skin. If I may ask, how does a donut fit into your plan? All your plans allocate for delicious treats. Sounds like you need to go to plan school with Dr. Toothpaste. Oh, yes. And a second doctorate, smart genius. Am I being made fun of? Probably. Hey, how about we just split it in half? Yes, a wonderfully evil new idea. Innovation is the spice of vice. They're made for each other. Let's just go. Oh, hello. You're just a flying head. Hang on a second. Am I missing something? Oh, they've left. Can I check this? Cardboard stand is actually just a fake cardboard stand of a cardboard stand. Wow, really? Redundancy is redundant much. What's north? Hello, Axehead. What's up with you? Well, well, I am the... We found the smith. We can repair the cake. Does that mean if I go back, I can actually give the cake back to the guy? We've got the shortcut door. We might as well do that now. I can fix anything. Weapon, armor. I can even fix you. Well, well, what will it be? Well, we don't need to fix us because we've got the save point right outside. Unless that does something for us. Your body is a weapon too. You must take care of it from time to time. Aha! Let's feel my technique. I like how somehow everyone's HP was restored. I like how Ralsei was just shocked, but Chris was just like, yep, this is happening. Well, well, don't you feel better after a nice massage? Yeah, that was kind of pointless, because like I said, we got the save point just right before this room, so you don't really need to talk to this guy to heal. It was funny to watch, though. I like the humour. It's like having a free inn, like a bed in Final Fantasy. That's right next to an inn, and yet you can use the bed for free, and you have to pay for the inn. Huh, that cake is seething with energy. You must let me fix it. Ah, let's feel my technique. The broken cake was fixed beyond recognition. The broken cake became the top cake. It's truly a tremendous cake. Use its power wisely. Right. Oh, it's here. This cake will make your taste buds spin. Heals 160 HP to the team. So that's a full heal across the board. That's not bad. That's actually really helpful. I mean, it's overkill for HP that we have, unless they're in the negatives, because remember, healing items can actually heal beyond the negative to bring them back. So that's actually really helpful if they're way past proportion. But it does it to the whole team, which is really good. But I'm just wondering, do I still want to go back and see if I can actually give that to Mr. Chef Boy? It was this way, wasn't it? Oh yeah! Wait, hang on. Go back up here. I've obviously gone the wrong way, but if I go up here... From the bottom, the order of our rooms in Card Castle. Yeah, of course, if you haven't been there, you won't know it. So I'm guessing that means that even if you do know it from replayed files, if you haven't actually made it there, it's not going to work. Yeah, so I haven't made it to the castle yet, so I don't know the order. I love the music. I can't stop whistling to it. It's always stuck in my head. This is such good music. Do 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 do. This is where we first met the guy, isn't it? No, because we've still got a puzzle here. Is it? I know that the chef dude's around here. No, I don't want to fight you. I'm probably gonna have to fight you if I want to get to the chef guy. Please leave me be. God damn it. At least there's no back attacks. I'll keep saying that. Act. Let's just. Oh wait, no. If I go down a halfie, yeah, X flat, that'll work. You do it with one enemy and it affects them all, which is very cool. You know what I just noticed? Chris's scarf has got kind of the same pattern as Frisk's, so I wonder if that's an idea. Like, you look like you have like Kara's colours in the light world and then you have Frisk's colours in the dark world. That'd be interesting. Alright, so we can spare them both, and you're gone. I just like how you do an act point, and it's like sparkles, like fabulous. Plus, where does, I know that we have a sword, but where does Chris keep the shield? Dude, I forgot your cake. There we are. Margarita, that cake, it's seething with power. It's my cake, isn't it? Did you repair it? Will you return it? I had a feeling that this was a thing. Yeah, I'll return it. Edamam, I think. My old cake, I'm so happy I could spin. You are spinning. My friend, share in my riches. I have many worse cakes I do not want. If you're not carrying a cake, come here and I'll give you one. Forever. You traded the top cake for the spin cake. Is it better? Technically? Now I'm going to continue to spin and cry. Spin and cry. Mamma Mia, how are you enjoying my rejected pastries? The remains of the cake are still smouldering. I can't pick one up. But what do we get in return? Pastry in the shape of a top heals 80 HP to the team. Okay, so that is half as good, because the last one was 160. Double. Double of 80. So we've half the effectiveness of what we just had, but considering our HP threshold with Susie is like 110 at max, that's still not bad. That's still usable. So, and we can keep coming back for more. So instead of taking the better item and that's it, we get half of the better item, but we can keep coming back for more for nothing. So that's pretty good. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy I actually went out of my way to do this. Nope. I want to go halfy and X flatter because that spares them both. We don't need XP, just encountering your smile is reward enough. You know, I feel like that there should be like a point in like these games, but in Toby Fox's series. I don't know what to call it at the moment, so we still don't know if this is actually like a sequel or something. But well, I don't. But the thing is that I feel like at some point that if we go against a really tough enemy, that it's really tough to spare them, but we eventually do, we should still get experience from it for just living against the battle, but you don't get as much, so that means it ups the difficulty when you have to fight, because you don't want to whack them too hard. Because that'll be more strategy, instead of just being at the level 1 all the time, because otherwise the level it's not really helpful unless you're going for like any other kind of version of a run. I just like that they still kept like the neutral pacifist genocide kind of gameplay. That's really cool. I'm glad that they were able to carry that over. Even though it's a lot less subtle, Ralsei pretty much just says, we can get through without fighting. Even though you still gotta fight, because Susie's a dick. It's funny how we pretty much go through the whole like half an area, we don't get Susie back, and then when we do, she leaves like soon after anyway. To the bake sale. I mean, considering how that menu's laid out, actually, we only got one more place, which I'm guessing is the castle, so, yeah, it's not that big of an area, so that'd be interesting. Alright, so, let's save again. Go, we've already been going on for 15 minutes, and it doesn't feel like we've been doing a lot, so I'm just checking XSplit again, just to be on the safe side. So, if we do need more healing items, it's only 40 each. Alright, onwards! Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, okay, you just cut through the corners. Boxes assembled. Okay. Let's see here. Rearrange. The problem is I can't do any X stuff. Would it be easier if I weaken them and then pacify them? Would it be easy? Not too sure. Magic. Right, you're gonna give that guy a hefty whack. Start weakening him a bit. Oh, well, I did that wrong. Actually, I wonder what happened. Maybe I don't have to like make a new the correct form. Still unhappy with it. So, no, I have to do it right. Okay. I did that wrong. No, my butt is my face. Nice. Oh my god, it's Tetris. Ouch. Oh no, he's down. Oh my lord, they do too much damage. There is no run option. This is bad. I'm gonna die. This is not good at all. They do too much damage. I want to give you a hefty whack. I really want to. I've still got my basic weapons, so I need to tire you out. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. See how you stack up. Oh boy. Oh no, 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 please. Okay, careful, careful. Hold the side and go down and up. There we are. Oh, it's starting to break apart from exhaustion. Yes. Okay, you're tired. That's helpful. Right, let's act again. And let's try to fix you up properly this time. I want your head on top. Oh, press my button. Head on top. Body in the middle. Legs on the bottom. There we go. You mixed me up all nice. You interrupted my training. Right, let's hug the side again. They don't seem to come into this last spot at the back here, so that's helpful. Right, so I've sussed that out at least. Ralsei's about to get back up, and we've got more than enough TP to use his magic at some point to stop the other guys. So what we can do is spare you, get rid of you. Ralsei will come back on this next turn. Oh! Okay, so we've already got to dodge this now. It makes it so much easier. Dodge the Lego blocks! There we are. And Ralsei's back again with 12 HP. Wow, that was actually a bit of a jump. I guess you start off with a percentage as soon as you like, actually get back up. That's cool. Right, so just defend for more TP, and then use some of that TP on... Actually, I can dodge this pretty easily, so what we're going to do is heal Prayer first on Ralsei and get him some health without using any other items. Using some TP here strategically before we actually leave the battle. Right, now we've got the Tetris. Oh, that time you go for the Edge. Okay, changes. And it does actually get rid of the bottom block when it actually fills up like Tetris. That's pretty cool. It's obviously not Tetris, but you get what I mean. So we'll defend again for more TP. Yeah, so where's he pull out that shield? Hang on a second. Does he pull out the shield with that determination shield from like Lich Tail? Was that like a reference? Because like, he doesn't carry a shield on him, and that's not something we can equip, so that's interesting. Might be magic that we just seem to have. Yep, pacify. I think we're good enough to do that. Pacify on you. You're tired. Get out of here. There we are. So that kind of like plays into how it was with like Asgore. You've got to weaken him to pretty much no health so you can spare him, even though you can't spare him. Because it's like, oh, if you attack enemies, they may be weak in Undertale, and then you can spare them in a different way. But that's a more violent way of doing it, and that's not the best way of doing it, because the credits give you a different explanation of what happened to them afterwards with the experience they've had with you. So... there we are. Alright, back we go. No, I don't want to do that because then he's going to respawn. Dang. Okay, we're just going to have to push along. I've got health. It's fine. Ah, it's a shortcut. I see. I see how it is. Hello? Before the king came along, I used to eat the leaves from this tree. Now I still do that. Such is the way of the worm. Okay. What's the point in that? I thought you were about to say, oh no, he outlawed you from eating from trees, so you can't. Fair enough. Okay, let's just hope we don't have any technical issues this time. I keep looking at the camera because I'm a bit paranoid. Yep, okay, that's how you get this. Oh! Basically a healing item worth, I just need to go back. Fair enough. Let's go onwards, and oh my lord! Ballerina dancers. No, I do need to, like, keep tapping the run button. I thought I could walk at the same speed as them. I really love this, like, real-time dodging effect. It's pretty cool. Right, that's onwards. I don't want to go that way. This was a dumb idea. Help! I made it out alive. Alright. I don't even know how much damage they'll do. Well, this is a lot easier to dodge, isn't it? Hello! Give me that. Over the treasure chest, there was a revivement! Ooh! I think I know what that is. So, the Undertale DeltaRune equivalent of a Phoenix Down's a revival mint. Heals a fallen ally to max H. Bloody hell, that's a max revive! A revival herb. Dang, that's really good. This is way more RPG-ish than we're used to. How do I get down there? It's the same tune from The Fields, just with a different leitmotif. Just like how Undertale used to do with its music. Mario. Oh, here we go. We're in a cutscene. Woe, woe is me. Woe and woes and woes and woes. If only a hero would help. Is that Lancer talking? There's no, mugshot. Lancer, is everything alright? I'm not Lancer, I'm just a sweet little boy. Why does a sweet little boy have a mustache? There was no question mark at the end of that. As a disguise. You are a bloody blithering idiot. And that, I'm guessing, is supposed to be a laugh similar to Kafka Palazzo. Get it? Because he's a joker. So what kind of help do you need? See, you have this evil plan that I need to make. And why does a sweet boy need an evil plan? that face just perfectly encapsulates how I feel right now. To impress his cool friend Susie. Chris, if it's for friendship... No, I'm not... Ralsei, you can't keep making me do this. I just want to whack him in the face at least once, very heftily. Which is funnily enough what I wanted Susie to do, and that's the one time she doesn't actually do it, most chaotically. Of course. Well then, we'll gladly help. What should we do? I did not agree! I did not agree! It's all on the paper. You delicious little apple. Oh, the plan they were working on before. Just fill it with the most evil thing you can imagine. Let the clown-generated content begin. So I can actually make this easy. Create a machine to thrash your own ass. Presented by Lancer Industries, which we just made up right now. What the heck? Elegant, lively, cute, hot, cool guns. Head, body, shoe. Are you serious? Oh. The way that it was pretty much laid out, I thought we were back in the bloody survey from the beginning of the game. But no, that's not the case. Laser, sword, flame, an enchanting gun with an air of mysticism, a tomboyish blade reserved for upscale events. It's burning with desire, be sure to make you blush. Cute and hot, elegant, lively, cool and guns. What would be easier to dodge? I guess the knife. Oh, duck. Garbage, you're going to lose points. Considering that we got to fight this thing, I feel like we need to go joking all round. But at the same time, I want to actually see what we can build. Yeah, there is an end option, so let's go with a sword. Okay, random cut there. Big problem. The footage was fine, the webcam was fine, the footage was fine, funnily enough, but for some reason, here's a screenshot of what the audio file, the commentary file, looks like in Adobe Premiere Pro. 25 minutes, 30 seconds on the dot, not a single millisecond. That is not possible for me to do, and it did not cut off because when I reached the end, it said 70 minutes, because that's how long the episode was. For whatever reason, Audacity did not save the file properly. That's the first time I've had that technical issue, and once again, another technical issue in these videos. Funnily enough, episodes are blind. The reason why I'm saying that now is to assure you that those 2 videos are fine, but they were recorded immediately after this one. Well, the original take of this one. So there'll be a few inconsistencies with my money, my health, maybe even my items at some point throughout this segment, but we'll be stopping right where we start episode 5, and episode 5 and 6 are fine. I want to clarify that. Plus, this is not post-commentated, this is still live. Yes, obviously not good reactions are going to be not blind, obviously, because I've already played it at least once, and I've already beaten the game. But here's the thing, I'm going to not spoil anything, because I know better, and I went to the trouble to actually get back to this point by playing the whole game again, because I didn't make any backup files because I'm a dummy. And I'm normally one for doing that, but because it was blind I didn't think I would need to, but lo and behold, Audacity didn't save the file properly. So there you go. So I thought, you know what, the game's short enough, I'll blast through, get back to where I was, and then at least then when it comes to the battles, the reactions will still be genuine, because you never know when I could accidentally mess up and get wrecked. Heck, in this playthrough, because I was trying to rush, I actually died and got a game over, and we didn't actually see that up to this point, and we might see it or not, I'm not too sure, but basically, we're continuing on from this point, and it's all fresh, so, yeah, so, continuing on with this, we have, what were we building? We're building a machine, apparently, to kick it, to thrash our own ass, so we can actually change the colour. We've got a load of scope, we only can move left and right, so I'm going to make it, well, I actually made it blue last time, but I'm going to make it like a purple this time. I'm still going to choose, well, I don't know, I might choose different bodies, because I've already seen what happens with the body I chose, but at the same time I might do, I mean, that looks pretty funny. Because last time I went with the wheel, but I think I'll go with the tank this time, so we'll change it up a bit. So at least then I'll still have legit reactions, if I change things up in a certain way. Let's have a gold chassis, yeah, that looks good. Sneak, sporty shoes for electric thrash. Oh yeah, I haven't been reading them out. Might be. Streamlined chassis for elegant thrashing. Fast chassis for tomboyish thrashing. Chassis for gun lovers. The can is highly kissable. Well, just looking at this make you lose points. Oh no! I pressed back up and it counts it out. Dang it. Well, at least the colour's kept. Shoe. So we got sneak, sporty shoes for electric thrashing, machining in life. More like Rayman shoes. A wheel? What? Attractive wheels leading the way. Trade weaponized threads for raising sophisticated dinner pies. And of course, duck. And you know what? The duck feet are hilarious. And last time I went with Donald Duck yellow feet, but there's too much yellow. So you know what? I'm going to make them like a... Yeah, that looks random, don't it? We'll go with that. Yep, that is the machine. Wow, looks nasty. Are you sure you aren't evil? I'm watching the Audacity this time, you sneak. And my camera is still working. I'm making sure right now with XSplit because I've had enough with these technical issues. Yes, this is another day. Like I said, like pretty much the whole game's been recorded at this point. I just need to redo this bit. And I felt like talking while playing is better than post-commentating. No, I suppose we just have a knack for it. Ha! Tricked you, idiots. Never do something someone else can do for you. Yeah, you're a mess. It's even kind of high class looking. I used the duck feet. I thought I would lose points for that. Anyway, great job, Lancer. Those were sitting ducks. Funny. Yes, and it was all thanks to our enemies. Thank you very much. Thrash you later. And they ran off. Okay. Sorry, cutting that out. I thought I would talk about something, but then I thought, hang on, that's actually kind of... Not spoilers, but it kind of goes into something that I want to talk about later on, so I decided to cut that out. This is a big problem. I apologise for this, guys. I really do. Okay. What the hell are you? I mean, the way that he's animated and looks... Oh, dang it. That was dumb. Actually looks like something out of Yoshi's Island. I was pressing the bell! Yeah, bye. That was rude. I couldn't actually move until he walked off the screen. He's normally a lot closer to the screen when I did it last time. by the way, the mushrooms up at there, I can't remember if I said this, but they look like the mushrooms from Super Mario RPG. Revolve around the centre and look carefully. The darker it gets, the more you can see. Yeah, so you go around, then there's like nothing going on. This is weird. I feel like I'm doing a normal Let's Play now, because I already know what I'm doing. So, yeah, because as it goes dark, when we're in... For some reason I got stuck. Strange things are happening to me, I'll say that much. For some reason I keep losing speed. But yeah, we noticed that there was a tree up here, but it's not here anymore, so we can talk to him. I'm not too sure if you can talk to it without actually knowing it's there, but obviously, issues. It's a mulligan, alright? I'm sorry about this, but like I said, post-commentating is not exactly the best. I don't do that sort of thing. Even though I did ask on the Discord. Although hard to see, there was a switch in the tree. And that means we can go onwards. Oh yeah, say this for now so that we know, even though it is a bit spoilers, in later parts, stuff that I'm looking for, I've technically already found, but I didn't pick up, because, you know, I was exploring as I was making my way back to this point in the game. So, lounging around. They're supposed to be busy trying to build that machine in order to kick our butts. Somehow Prince Lancer made real friends with a lightener. Somebody should tell the king immediately. But it's definitely not going to be me. Whoever breaks the news is going to get wrecked. Fair enough. These guys don't look very happy. Lightners, this girl's with you, right? She's forcing me to fan her. Please get her under control. Nah, they're my enemies, actually. We split up because I was too evil for them. Help! Help me! I don't want a fan forever. Looks like you've got yourself a fan. Yeah, I know I'm bad with puns as well. Why does the king make us take care of his son? He's not a bad kid, but he's so weird. It's so obligatory. It's no wonder nobody really likes him. Say that right in earshot. How's the thrash machine we're design going? Oh, what machine? The machine that we had a whole sequence about? Oh, that. Yeah, we'll make it last minute. You two should really start working on it earlier if you want to kick our butts. What's with the lecture? I didn't come here for a second dad. Yeah, you tell him. So, ready to be a good guy again, Susie? Nah, gotta stay being a bad guy's pretty sweet. Not only is it way more fun than being good, but my teammates proud of what I do. Earlier, Susie ate a pine cone off the floor. It gave her a terrible stomachache. Because she's always hungry at this point, isn't she? It was very brave and cool. See? Finally, some respect. I don't think that's respect, you're just a bunch of muppets. I like they're made for each other. By the way, beware yourselves of the forest maze. You'll probably get completely lost without someone who knows the way through, that is. Yeah, I know the forest like the back of my head. Really? And he's there already. Why does he have warping powers? He's obviously using it with Susie as well at this point. Ugh, I'm jealous of everyone with a leaf. Yeah, because if you come back, they actually have different things to say. I thought I hated fanning leaves, but I got really into it. Swish, swish, I could do this forever, and yet you still look bored. Swish, swish. Oh, fanning? I'm not fanning. This is a weighted leaf, I'm just building up my muscles. I don't think that's how it works, mate. Alright, so let's just give chase, I guess. So which way are we going next? We were following you. Oh, why? I have no idea where I'm going. Chris, let's just go wherever Lancer doesn't go. That face looks so, like, cheap, but at the same time kind of funny, because it's, like, puffed out. So, yeah, we have to actually go the wrong way, which makes no sense, because he just said that he knows it like the back of his hand. It's like, how does he even get through? But he always ends up in the next screen anyway, so I don't know what's up with that. Warping again. Tricking us. Alright, so Rabix. Blowing all of them. There we are. I'm terrible at dodging these all the time. I say, and I nail it. Oh well, never mind, you live and learn. There we are, spare, spare, spare. Yeah, actually, I should hold C next time I'm in battle, because it actually works in there as well, because, like, yeah, if you get into the, because as I've had to replay to get back to this point, if you get into the Dark World quick enough, there's an item right where you start in the Dark World, called the Risk Communicator. I'm not going to go too far into it, but it basically allows you to hold C and just skip cutscenes altogether, just blast through instead of having to mash the X button. Kind of weird. Oh, why did I do that? That was dumb. I forgot which way he went. Right. Still love that effect. Okay, I'm not fighting you. Bugger off. Want some sauce? Oh. Well, great. You're in the way. Hey, losers. Wait a sec. Where's Lancer? Well, he wasn't going the right way, so... You let him wander off by himself? You know he's bad at mazes, right? He's probably lost and confused right now. She actually cares. I'm lost and confused. Sorry, Susie. We didn't mean to make you worry about him. Huh? Look, I'm not, worried about him. Bad guys are gonna look out for each other, that's all. This is like the two dynamic duos, isn't it? We're the dynamic duo of acting. They're the dynamic duo of causing chaos. It's crazy. Alright. Seems like she doesn't know the right way either, Chris. Even though, well, yeah, because you would think go down and go find what's his face. Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Let's just continue onwards. We're almost done. Oh, they're both here now, and we've got to take the wrong way. Which makes no sense, because how does Susie walk without Lancer, I was about to say. Oh no. Just run! Run! Yeah, nailed it. Straight through the middle. Yep. That was too obvious. They kind of funnel you in. Yeah, now, I actually saw this on a tweet. I didn't mean to, but... Yeah, you kind of go out of bounds and it doesn't lead anywhere. It's kind of weird. It's like a deleted path. As you saw there, I walked off the screen and there was no transition. I don't know why. In the previous recording as well, I was just like walking around and I just like kind of clipped through the wall, and then I obviously, since beating the game, looked on Twitter like there's this weird blank pathway that's not solid, but it doesn't lead anywhere because you can go off the screen and that's it. It's weird. So that for some reason that's just dead. And why did I save? I didn't mean to save, that was autopilot, because if I have problems again, that's going to be a real big issue. Oh well, I'll be fine here. Everything's recording still, isn't it? My camera's still on, XSplit's still on, Audacity's still going, so we're good. Oh, they've built the thing, but it looks a little bit different. I mean, I can easily see the duck feet, but that's not the thing I chose for the top. Chris, isn't it the machine we designed? Alright, this will be tough, but let's try our best. I wonder what would happen if I actually chose duck, duck, duck. Because I said that in the original recording, but I didn't want to do that in this, because I feel like that would just be the easy thing, but yeah. They didn't even build it properly. That's not good, actually. What is the cannon body even supposed to be? It looks like a massive squash with bruises, and they left the root on top. Like I said, I haven't actually seen this particular combination before, and the head of the sword is Susie, by the way. It's like, what? Like I said, I haven't used this build, because last time I chose the donut head in a different pair of boots. I think I chose the egg boots, so... That looks weird. So it is different every time you choose it. You think that's bad? Just wait. Max, stop barking. It's not late at night, it's actually in the morning. Let's see what happens when it starts. Your design sucked so much we blew it up. Ah, I see. Maybe they just didn't like their work, so they're just pinning it on us. So what's your plan going to be? Turns out we don't need a plan, just a rule. Anyone that gets in our way gets crushed into dust. But you're a monster. You're the one who becomes dust if you die. I'll just become a bloody pulp, and I don't know how darkeners are, because Ralsei's a darkener, so don't know how that is. I'm guessing Lancer is a darkener as well, so I don't really understand how that works. Doesn't crushing us seem a little counterproductive? Nah, see, that's where you're wrong. You see, I know I can't get back without you guys, but being a good guy really isn't my style. So I thought of a little way we can just settle this. Yep. Oh, he gets his bike again. If you can beat me, I'll go back to being a good guy. But if you lose, you guys will have to become bad guys with us. Basically, we don't do bugger all. And do whatever we say. Yeah, you'll probably accidentally kill us because you don't know how to hold back at the moment. Oh, our wish is your command. So, what do you say? Didn't get a choice again. And I saw that let's not actually highlighted. I saw it, like, for a single frame it went yellow. I don't know if that got caught, but that's because I was looking at it. Don't bother answering. We're just gonna thrash you anyway, so... See ya. There we go. They don't even get into position because we're already in position. Perfect. Alright. So, we already know that Susie's weak to singing because it put her to sleep earlier. So, that'll be perfect. There we go. Susie fell asleep. Oh, what a beautiful song. Alright, so let's just avoid you again. So this is just like the first battle we had. Because he's back on his bike, funnily enough. When did you have a chance to fuel that up anyway? Even though it's not a motorbike, so that makes no sense. Right, so let's go to Lancer. Let's. I don't want to do X anything, I'll just do anything for now. And we're going to use a Pacify if we had the ability to do so. So we're going to defend to get some TP. You tried convincing Lancer not to fight. So I become convinced. Oh, it's working on me! Oh, hey! Oh boy. Right. Oh yeah, I have enough TP now, I believe. So I want to act again, Lancer, anything, and then Ralsei can pacify on Susie! You tried telling Lancer you like his hair, Lancer became even more convinced. Ralsei cast Pacify, he got in the way. Pacify spell was absorbed by Lancer's bike. I'll never let you spare my friends. Lancer's bike began to get... How does Pacify equal tired? See, that's one thing I don't get. Pacify does not make you tired. It spares tired people without happening to fulfill their requirements. I'm awake. Did I miss anything? It's all natural. Okay, Susie's learnt a new ability. She can now throw axe beams. Unless that is her ability, because I've never used her Rude Buster ability, because we can't use it yet. So we don't even know what that is. Maybe that is Rude Buster. Which, by the way, is the name of the battle theme. I'll say that right now. So if you want to look it up, there you go. Susie and Lancer are gloating about how great their team is. Well, I'll say this. We're both doing really well by ourselves. So let's, Susie, sing again. That was different every time. I didn't actually realise that. Because last time we actually used it, had to speed up the bloody footage because the bloody microphone cut off. When the camera cut off as well. Audacity still going on, by the way. Right. Making fun of you. Yeah, well, you know what? X anything. You told Ralsei to offer his services to the enemies. You two, if we stop fighting, then I could braid your hair. Almost fully convinced. Wow, I'll look amazing. There we are. Susie and Lancer are making fun of you. Or does every letter have like a blue glow around it, or is that just my eyesight? I don't know. Well, it isn't when you're choosing a thing. I don't notice the blue glow then. Maybe that is a thing. Never noticed that as well. Just because I'm looking at it. Let's see. X anything yet again. Tell Ralsei to deal the final blow of kindness. In summary, I like you two, and I think we should all just get along. Uh-oh. What's wrong, dude? I accidentally started liking the enemies. Now seeing them just makes you feel round and soft. Bad atmosphere for battle, though. Well, if you don't want to fight, there's no point, I guess. Battle's over. We did it! It's a draw. Well, you didn't beat us because you, made it a draw. Kind of cheated by ganging up on Lancer with, kindness. But if I have to, I guess I'll go back to your side. But don't expect me to do anything but fight. Of course. Gonna be the rebel to the end. Well, ish. Well, happy to have you back, Susie. Yeah, let's just hurry up and go home. They're both like, yep. This is how it is. Susie, does this mean we aren't a team anymore? What? Huh? No. I mean, of course we're still a team. You care. This is a ship. You can, be part of the fun gang. Wow, me? In the fun gang? Yeah, I changed, just to see different dialogue, I changed the name from the shit squad, to the fun, to the thing. So basically, instead of choosing the crumpled piece of paper, I chose the neatly folded one, which was Ralsei's, and that's why it's the fun gang now. I was going to keep it the same, but since we're going to have inconsistencies anyway, might as well show off the other option, you know, since, you know, we're here. Wait, if I hang out with the good guys, then can we still have monogrammed track jackets? Yeah, Ralsei will make them. But, what? Okay, sure. That face. That is such a weird freaking face. What is up with that face? It's like something out of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yay. I pressed C to cut that. That was one of the things, and you're not following. You can follow behind us, you know. Oh, okay. I noticed you aren't doing that. Yeah. Yeah! Weird man. Not saving. We've got a shortcut door here. That's a thing. Hello. Can we go back? Yeah. Oh, you're actually chilling there now. I didn't actually notice that. This is something I didn't do. You're far behind us, you know. Oh, okay. Okay. But for some reason he's just chilling there then. It's the same dialogue. Okay, now you're following us, but in the background for some bizarre reason. Wow, this is cool. I've never been on such a big team before. Don't you have a legion of various guys? Yeah, but my dad forced them to listen to me. So they don't actually like me very much. Well, you don't need those clowns anymore. Just chill with us. Aye aye! That works out very well. I like how he just slides on one foot. What's he using? Those rollers from, what was it? Clark's? Can't remember. Man, I'm still hungry. It's like nothing I eat here matters. Like our choices game. Should have stolen more money for the bake sale, I guess. I was thinking of baking a cake later. What's the catch? Yeah, because if you remember the door at the beginning, because this is actually fresh in my mind now because I just blasted past it, when we actually meet Ralsei, you can't go into that door, and he says that you might be able to go when our adventure's over. And he said, thinking about baking a cake, so maybe that's his kitchen? I don't know. So that's actually a nice callback, because that's actually one point I did not make a link to. What's the catch? You have to stop making fun of me, for one. Pass! God damn it. Susie's a menace, confirmed. Oh, look, Susie, a candy tree. Hell yeah. Damn, the last piece is too high to reach. You jumped once. You didn't really try very hard, did you? You can climb the bloody tree. Or you have an axe. Whack it down. I just thought, you have an axe. Whack it down. What's the problem? Worry not, Susie. I have a special transformation for times like this. Really? Watch and learn, team. Again with that explosion noise. Look, still form with an E. All you did was put your hands on the ground. Hey, don't act so jealous. And then you jump higher. You didn't try very hard when you're on the ground, but then when you're on his back, you jump higher. Maybe he acted as a spring, I don't know. We just don't see it visually. Tell me what it tastes like. Huh? You haven't had it before? Oh, I mean, I've always wondered what it's like. But I'm not allowed to pick it for myself. Exactly. What? If you're supposed to be the prince of the place we're going to, surely you should have the power to eat candy. Such a weird thing. Well, you tell me what it tastes like. You're giving it to me? I thought you were hungry. I changed my mind. There's something going on here. You can't tell me that there's no shipping going on here. Candy joins the team. Alright already. God damn it. By the way, you've still got all my food. Right, onwards. So what's it taste like? Yum yum yum. Tastes like friendship. What's that taste like? Like my teeth are disintegrating. That's actually bad. Yeah, but thank you for sharing. You're a good friend. Well, you too, I guess. Yeah, you laugh at your joke and then you realise, wait a minute, that was an act of showing friendship in itself. You guys are muppets. Just walking along with you guys feels nice. Like I'm doing something important. That's because you're alongside the Lightners, Lancer. Our purpose, Darkness' purpose, is to assist them. It's the only way we can feel truly fulfilled. So Darkeners are supposed to assist Lightners. So there is supposed to be a balance. Well, a balance like, I don't know. Of cooperation, I guess. We're helping the Darkness sort out the crisis. The Darkness is supposed to help out the Lightners in general. There you go. But my dad hates Lightners. He wants to... Does your dad seem happy? I'm not sure. We're getting into some deep stuff now. We're getting into family matters. Maybe we should butt out. Hey, let's ditch the weird purpose talk. You're probably just glad you ate a weird berry. Yeah, I'm Stu Boost from the Juice. I mean, look, I'm not from here, and hanging out like this almost feels kinda, you know, happy? Pfft, nah. Maybe. Thank you for halting the game. Hey! That's a cut. It's always cards, isn't it? That seems to be the theme for this. Look, everyone, we can see the castle. It's like that. It's like seeing Asgore's castle in New Home while going through Waterfall. You see it in the distance. Yes, that's where I live. Me and my dad. What's that black thing emoji from the top? That's the fountain, Susie. If we can get there, you and Chris will finally be able to go home. Jeez, took long enough. Chris, Lancer, let's go. Well, we would have probably got here a lot quicker if you weren't causing shenanigans and slowing us down. Just saying. Oh. He kind of freaked out a bit there. You're right there, buddy. I can't actually talk to you from here. Alright, onwards. As he just slides, we're doing a fabulous pose. It's like Luigi in the Smash thing. Are you sure there isn't another way home? The fountain is being guarded right now. If you try to go there, you might get hurt and... What? Come on, Lancer. No one's gonna beat a team like us. If anyone gets in our way, all we gotta do is crush them. You don't like the look of that. I think it's because that is, if he's the prince, that's a castle. His dad is the king, and for whatever reason, Susie's not putting 2 to 2 together, and it's upsetting him. But what if you had to fight? Everybody bleeds, right? Don't worry about it. Whoever it is, they'll be cold on the ground before you can blink. Yeah, now you're being terrible. Now you're just being terrible without realising it. By the way, I never said this, and I haven't said this in the other recordings as well after this, which will be back to blind. But when you're looking at, I was just looking at Chris right now, and because how the hair is, it actually looks like she has an eye, where she's got like a shadow overhang. So, but Susie, what? I think I need to go. Huh? When are you gonna be back? Never. Oh dear. Hey, wait a second, Lancer. Why are you acting so weird? Because you're being insensitive. Susie, wait. Alright, let's give chase. Oh, no. The Lightners are approaching the castle. Get them! Oh boy, we got a gauntlet. Now this is one of the reasons why I wanted to do this like live, because obviously the bullets are just randomly generated and where they are, so I could easily mess up, and if I was commentating over them, that wouldn't be a thing. Wow, I just slipped right through the gap there, didn't I? At least I'll be the only one who'll be losing health. This is like battle with Azrael Hypergod, and yet you got to dodge the blades continuously. Lancer! And that's that. Hey, what are you doing? We've cornered them. I recognise that bullet pattern. Wait! You see what's going on here, don't you? You just want to see me suffer. You poor Lightners. We were told to keep you in prison for eternity. Too bad. Would have loved to see you get punished. Ow. Well, this is a fine how do you do, isn't it, Chris? Howdy, do. How's it going? Imprisoned for eternity. Sounds like it might take a while. You don't even know, mate. I think you might be a little bit ignorant on the timing. And Susie! Where's Susie? You have to find her, Chris, before she gets hurt. I doubt Lancer would do that. Or, hurt someone else. Oh, yeah. Must be something we can escape within here. Well, we've kept all of our stuff, which is a bit odd. Why would you do that? Wait, did I ever equip that card that I brought? No, I didn't. I'm a dummy. Well, like I said, everything will be back to how it should be next episode. So, Chris, this might seem like a bad situation, but I know you can figure something out. Chris, why don't you look around some more? Alright, fair enough. There's a crack in the wall. What could be inside? It's more wall. That's a design choice. Nothing here except for poor architectural engineering. Why can't we just bash away a bit more? Might work. These shackles seem oddly fashionable. Take them. Yeah, why not? Iron shackles put in your armors. It's armor. It's armor. Let's have a little look here. Iron shackle. Well, our attack goes up by 1. That's interesting. Shackle that ironically increases your attack and defense. Yeah, why not? Put it on. I wonder if our thing changes. No, everything's still fine there. Fair enough. It's a metal door. You rattle the bars. It's no use. It's no use! It's a metal door. It's locked. Well, why wouldn't it be? Life can't exist without consuming. Even the moss drinks water. Perpetuate the cycle of existence. Now, here's something I got really stuck about. I was looking around after interacting with everything, couldn't figure out anything. But then I noticed that this one corner is oddly different. In fact, if you look carefully, this tile is actually oddly coloured. Not just because it's green, but I mean like the ground corner piece is also oddly coloured from the rest of the ground as well, which is pretty odd. Maybe it's because it's damp, but it's like a perfect square like the tile itself. Same goes for the wall, actually. I just realised that. That part of the wall is actually dark. It's like a pillar. It's weird. Maybe the same colour wasn't used properly. Perpetuate. You ate the moss. Tastes mossy. Your HP was mossed out, even if we were not already. Oh, now what do we do, Ralsei? So, Chris, what did you find? What's all that green stuff around your mouth? 2 minutes in jail and you've already started eating moss. You even put on prison shackles, so, you look like a prisoner for life. So you couldn't find anything? Yep, that's actually required. Well, Chris, let's not give up hope just yet. But, if we don't make it for some reason, I just wanted to say, I'm glad I was able to meet. Hey, idiots! Can you shut up? I'm trying to concentrate. Wow, that was a freak out. Susie, where are you? I don't know, prison. Seriously, though, I'm mad at myself. I sweet-talked the one into giving me the keys. She actually acted. Well, I guess if you're behind bars, you can't attack, so that would be the only option. Fair enough. Susie, really? How? Never mind. In fact, she's technically still in her cell. Unless that little corner bit was her cell. I, invited him to visit the trash can. Anyway, now there's a puzzle in the way. Okay, solve it, Susie. She don't do puzzles. She said that already. I don't do puzzles. Hey, how about we just sit tight and wait for Lancer? He lives in the castle. He's bound to come save us. I think you're forgetting who owns the castle, my boy. Or my girl. My dude. My dudette. I don't know. She's a female. Susie. Clear. Why don't Chris and I just help you solve the puzzle? Look, I don't need your help. Yeah, you do. But, if you said what to do out loud, you know, I wouldn't stop you. You're just dancing around being all hard and mighty and just accepting their help in a very roundabout way. You need our help, you know it. Chris, tell Susie what to do. Okay. Add a spade. Add a diamond. Swap them. Then put another spade in. Did it? Yes, we did it. Great. Now come and free us. Alright, alright. Bye. Now what do we do? Do we just wait? Thanks for helping her, Chris. She appreciates it. Chris, are you worried about Susie? She'll be fine. She can take care of herself. I mean, she might cause problems for everyone and herself, but she can take care of herself perfectly. Well, regardless of how you feel, I don't think it would hurt to take a moment. Close your eyes and think about what she's doing now. I don't understand how this works. Alright, out of the cell. Where to next? Now, here's something that I got really annoyed about when I first recorded this. Left is a dead end. Well, to us, left is a dead end, yeah? But I was thinking of Susie's left. So I would expect that in my sight she'll go right, but that's not the case. You actually want to say go right to go everywhere. But I'll show this off anyway, because I thought go left. Huh? Chris? Did you say something back there? I can't hear them anymore. I guess we'll just go this way. See? And she goes my left, not her right. That's what messed me up there. Because I thought we were Susie in that case, but I don't know. Well, that's a dead end. I mean, in her case, she went the wrong way, so she's the Muppet. Well, That's Lancer's voice. There's another puzzle there. Damn, not another one of these. Maybe I should go back and ask Chris. Make sure they... Lancer? I'll just do it myself. Well, at least you didn't have to swap anything. By the way, there's no buttons for both those puzzles. How the hell did Susie do that? Did you just tap the panels themselves? Because last time we had buttons. I don't understand that. Understand, they have to stay in their cells. The Lancers can't be allowed to escape. Especially the purple one. Lancer. Oh. Found out. Susie, what are you doing here? Lancer, Chris, and Ralsei are still locked up. I know. I was the one who told my troops to put you down there. Hang on, I'm just checking XSplit again. I'm getting paranoid. Yep, it's all good. Oh, that's still good. Yep. To keep you down here forever. Lancer, you wanted to get rid of us? She's gonna snap. I thought we were a team. I can explain, Susie. Right, now you remember what happens when someone be's quiet. Nah, it's fine. It's fine, actually. You don't have to say anything. I get it. Yep. I get it, you know. Why would anyone really want to be my friend anyway? Oh dear. Susie, that's not... Shut up. Oh, here we go. But... Shut up! This can get messy, and we have no control over this. Get out of my way. Did you hear me? Get out of my way! No. Now that's a weird laugh. Again, her teeth are white when she's laughing or smiling, but when she gets creepy they go yellow. How does that work? Did you not hear me? Man, I tried to warn you. So, don't expect me to feel guilty. Yup. When they have to clean you off the floor. Hey, want to see what happens to traders? That's 240. That's a bit damaging. But I do have control over the HP losing. They get crushed. If you don't get out of the way, I'll kill you. 277, you're doing more damage each time. Just like how it is in Undertale, when enemies get weaker, you do more damage. Or if they just lose the will to fight. Get it? I'll kill you. Oh, he's shaking. Oh, the attacks are avoiding us. I like how our heart's still up there, so it's like showing where we are in relation to this battle. You missed, idiot. 307. All I can do is press Z to progress the text. Wait, why aren't you fighting back? You're gonna kill him at this rate. Plus, he has a lot of health at this point. Weird how he has a lot of health now when he didn't have that much health before. You think I care? If you just want to lie down and die? You're just making it easier for me. 337. Oh, he's falling. He can't even fire anymore. Alright, that's enough. If you want to die so much, then die. She really does care. Susie? You missed. I don't want to kill you, man. Just move, please. But Susie, if I let you guys go, then you and my dad will fight and you'll kill each other. There you go, Susie. Now you get the bloody message. You just had to beat it out of him. He was going to say it anyway if you just let him talk. There you go, though. I will say, Lancer's definitely come round since we first met him. He was just basically doing his job in a more jokey kind of way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the cards, jester, you know? jokester Joker. So, but we can just see that he was pretty much just being told what to do from his dad, and he doesn't want to do that. And Susie was actually the link to get him to come around effectively. At least if you stay here, neither of you will get hurt. Then I won't kill him. Promise. Me and him will just talk it out. Peaceful style, you know. Yeah, meanwhile, he's still standing there, all bruised and cut up, probably with broken ribs and stuff from all your attacks. And he's still fine with it. If Darklinkers even, or Darkeners have ribs, I don't know. We still don't know they're an enemy. We know how monsters are. They're dust with magic and a soul. That's what makes them. We're water and bone and mushroom. It's because we've been fighting mushrooms. Muscles. I don't think my dad would like that. Hey Lancer, come on. We're a team, right? Nothing can stop us, fighting or not, alright? Yeah, you're right. Well, fighters, we might as well try. I can, not words. Fight, might. Mushrooms, muscles. I can help too. I'll go talk to my dad. Ripen him up. Now we're getting somewhere. I'll head over right now. Susie? Yeah? Are we still friends? Huh? Of course. I mean, if you want to be. Phew, see ya. And he's off. Fair enough. How am I going to get past his dad like that? Come on, I'll think of something else. Hey, we're here. We'll tell you what to do, as long as you actually bloody listen. I mean, you want it, so if you don't know how to do it, we'll help. Like, simple as. So that's why, okay, Chris? Hey. Susie, you came to save us. Actually, came to save me. You were talking my ear off. I knew you had the heart of a hero, Susie. Yeah, don't push your luck. Guess I'll say join the party. No fanfare. We're just back together. Fair enough. And we have control again! Right, so at this point... Oh yeah, there's no point doing that because I'm back here to a save point. So if we actually come back this way, which you wouldn't think to do because it's a dead end. I actually never checked this guy. Yeah, even I got arrested. I'm just a pair of eyes. What's the world coming to? I never checked that actually, because for some reason I didn't think about checking that. But, just a pair of eyes. Is that supposed to be an Earthbound Beginnings enemy? Like the eye enemies? I don't know. So I'm still doing stuff I haven't done. Thanks for inviting me. This trash can's really great. I apologise for the inconvenience earlier. I don't know if you're saying that as grovelling or if you actually mean it, because that's what was actually the invitation. And considering how wacky the enemies can be, I wouldn't put it past them. So this is where we came from, right? Yes. Feru Rinafu. And there's our save point. So, gonna just click that, and yeah, there we are. So, that's pretty much patched up this episode. In the next video, when we continue this game, we'll be back to Blind, which I've already recorded. Like I said, I've already done the whole game. We just had to redo this bit because it broke for whatever reason, and it still took me a good 45 minutes. So, yeah, the first 20 minutes, the 25 minutes were the only bits that were kept, and that was a long episode. Here's the thing, the episodes get longer each time, and that's except for... I think the next one actually. So that's pretty much the drawback there. It's just how it's spaced out and all the events come together. But yes, sorry that this had to be a little bit on less of the blind side, but at least you guys still got to see some new reactions. I never talked to that eyeball. I never built the machine in that way. In fact, when I did the machine last take, first time through, it actually looked a lot more on point for some reason. I don't know how that is. Maybe it's how long you take to get through the area. But that looked really bad considering what we chose this time around. So, I don't know. But yes, in the next episode, we'll be back to the original run. There's no more technical issues. I've already edited part 5. Just about edit part 6, but I've got to edit this one up now. So, apologise for not being blind for the majority of this episode. But we're in the castle now. In the next episode, we're going to be going through and, yeah, just... trying to escape, I guess. See you guys then.